Get him, Mac, 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 get him. I got it. Girl, shake that body. Get him, Mac, 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 get him. Oh shit, oh girl, shit. Shake that body. Oh shit, oh shit. Get him. Whoa.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, sir. Good morning, everybody. So I realized that the last video I made, me recording like that, made the video look all weird on YouTube. So we're gonna do sideways this time. We're gonna see how this works. So today, what we got going on, my boss gave me the day off. We don't have a long week this week. For some of you wondering what I do flooring. So this week, fortunately, was just kind of a slow week. So today I have the day off. That being said, I'm gonna get some stuff done today. I unfortunately forgot my toolbox at one of the sites, and I do need to pick that up. So we're gonna go right now to go pick up my toolbox. Once we get my toolbox ready to go, we're gonna be heading out to my boy Juan's house. That's the E30 that I've been restoring. I have been working on the cluster, so you guys are gonna see some of that. I have to replace a needle. We're trying to make it work, trying to get it there. It's pretty much everything's out already, swapped out. He's just having an issue where one of the clusters, it's very common with E30s where the needle just fucking flaps everywhere like that. So we don't want none of that flatness, right? We want it to just be wrecked, straight hard, homie. Anyways, yeah, so what do you call it? Yeah, so we're gonna go over there, finish that up, get that buttoned up. I've been putting the car together. He hasn't had it running for a couple years. He said he took it to BMW, they couldn't figure it out. Long story short, I got the car running really bad. It needed a really major tune-up, and then on top of that, MAF airflow sensor went out and some other stuff. So nonetheless, I got it running, it's moving, it's grooving. So we're gonna do that. I'll show you guys a little snippet of when I get to my job site, so I can go pick up my shit. And then from there, we'll head out to Juan's, knock that out. I might even stop by my old pad. I used to live with my dad, so I'm gonna stop over there, pick up some stuff, because I still have some stuff for the E36 over there. And I might even get cracking back on the interior. I might start doing the, still have some sound deadening that needs to come off. So I might take care of the sound deadening, and then I also might take off the steering wheel and prep it. The steering wheel that I'm gonna be putting on there is not gonna go on until the car is literally like 99.9% done. Like the only thing that's gonna be left for the car is the steering wheel, and that will be explained in again a video way before that. So nonetheless, you guys stay put. I'm gonna be driving up and around over here with all my dots. We out here, we driving on this beautiful morning. Hold on, let me back up so we see that nastiness. There we go, there we go. All right, so yeah, you guys take it easy. I'll see you guys soon.
Flavor. Heavy flow.
What to do, you guys? So you guys just seen a little b-roll of what I got. This is my boy's E30. This is the one that I've been restoring little by little. So this is the one where pretty much he had it in BMW's car for I think about like a year or so, something like that. And just, you know, unfortunately they couldn't get it to run. Your boy did that. So pretty much right now what I'm doing is these clusters on the those gauges on the old cluster were bugging out. So we went ahead and we got an M from my boy Danny. If you guys know who that is, by E30 Street Sweeper, that's my homeboy. Thank you for hooking us up with this. We've been needing one. I do need to swap out the needle, so we're going ahead and doing that. But although my boy did have me pick this up, he is very adamant on going on the original. Now we were able to find, he did happen to have another one in the trunk. I just didn't know that at the time being. So I took it out. We're gonna go ahead and connect it real quick, make sure that it runs, make sure it doesn't bug out. And if it doesn't, we're gonna go ahead and swap this and that over just so we can have the proper mileage, and then pretty much reconnect everything and just slap it back in and then call it a day, because that's kind of what I'm here for. So I'm gonna get myself situated right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and connect this real quick, try to make sure that it works, and then we'll go from there. So I'll show you guys everything once I'm in the car and everything's connected. All right, you guys are in the car, and yeah, we're pretty much good. So pretty much this wasn't working earlier, and this wasn't reading correctly either. That was all fucking floppy, like I was telling you guys earlier. Right here. So anytime you connected, this wasn't reading correctly, and he was not getting correct. So he never knew his gas, right? So obviously all that works. So what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can go ahead and take this one out, swap it for the correct mileage cluster, just so we know everything's correct. If it's a little bit too much of a hassle, I'm gonna go ahead and skip that part. I might end up going ahead and asking somebody for help on that one. Say something, just disclaimer, I'm not the best tech out there. I'm doing everything to the best of my advantage here. I do know enough to get me by. I've done this for a while now for me to feel confident in my skills. But there is times, you know, where I am gonna need help. I don't know everything yet. I'm still on the learning process, especially with these chassis. So nonetheless, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of button some stuff up real quick. Let me go ahead and tinker with some stuff. I might show you guys some clips of me swapping the gauges out, try to figure out if all that works, whatnot. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and continue. I'm glad that worked, because that minimized a lot of other bullshit that was going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue, and we'll be back in a bit. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna give you pretty much a little breakdown of what's going on here. So these two are to this. So pretty much what was going on was, again, these weren't working on this cluster. Well, those are these ones right here. They tend to go out, swap them out, rather than me having to fix and mess with this, because this isn't coming out. So this is the one with the speedometer with the wrong mileage, and he wants the one with the correct one, right? Well, in the process of me trying to get this out, for some reason, it's supposed to be contact there. There's no contact points, and then it just doesn't want to come out. It's kind of like seized on there, so I don't want to mess with it too much. So I figured, rather than complicate my life and try to hassle with that, why not just take off the 2 7 mils of the back of the 2 7 mils of the back of the cluster and take out the gauge pods. So I'm just swapping out the gas and the temp. In the process of swapping everything out, one of the needles did break. Excuse me. One of the needles did break because he was having an issue with that needle. So I went ahead and obviously on the old RPM, I just ended up taking that one out, popping it on the correct one with the correct mileages and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and here, let's go ahead and pop these back in. So you see your tabs there. I'm trying to see if I can get it to there. So that's how that goes. I don't know if it's properly set in there. I can't use again, if you guys remember, oh yeah, there you go. I can't use flash at the moment just because the camera lens screen, not that camera lens, but the glass screen that protects the camera, like fucking shattered. So when you're using like 0.6 out, it doesn't allow me to use flash. So I'm trying to do this in the dark as much as possible. All right, so we got that. All right, so you got your tabs right there, obviously inserts, and then you have your metal connecting tabs that go into the circuit board. Bam. So that's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and double check that I get connection to that. Just gonna go ahead and connect that alone because that's pretty much the issue, and then I already know that this is gonna be fine. So as long as that works, I'm just gonna go ahead and plate this back up, slap it back in the car. You guys will hopefully see everything there. I don't have anything right now on me, on my person, that can hold the camera, or I mean, I might even position it like somewhere on the headrest or something. Well, what the hell, somewhere on the headrest, so you guys can kind of see like maybe a time lapse of me trying to get all this done. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just connect this and see if we get contact again. I mean, it should. You guys literally just seen that this thing flickered on, so I'm not even probably even gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and swap everything over that I need to, because I started swapping the bulbs out. My bad, you guys. I keep looking at the parts and not the phone. So yeah, I just swapped the bulbs out, so I'm gonna go ahead and just swap them back over and then tighten this back up and slap it back in the car. And just like that, we're gonna go. By the way, shout out to my lady, because I'm a Samsung man. Okay, I'm a Samsung man at heart. I am. But you guys are watching all this on Android, S21, Galaxy. I've always been an Android dude. I had iPhones in the past. I lost one of my headphones. I can't find it for the life of me. I've been bitching and complaining about it, and I have warranty on it. I just have not tried to fucking get them. So, nonetheless, my lady, God bless her heart, dude. She got me some fucking AirPods, and I was always that guy that's like, you know, all I get them, I'm not gonna go to my winter box. All I get was someone gifted them to me, and at that point, I don't even give it. Yeah, good fucking headphones. Okay, so I'm gonna say it right now, Android user, I'm a proud AirPod user right now because these are fucking good, like good ass fucking headphones. So, anyways, we're done. Got it all buttoned up. I just need to see what I'm saying? How it's all blurry and then it's not blurry. So, anyways. All done. I changed the brackets out because the old one, which was this one, obviously only has one tab. So swapped out these. I'm gonna go ahead and put the plastic shield on. It's over here in the car. It is supposed to be glued on, but obviously this one is loose. So I'm gonna make do with what I can. Try to get everything all buttoned up, get everything back in the car. Excuse me, I keep burping a lot. I don't mean to be doing that. There is a couple of bolts that I have there in the middle. It's all pretty much for this. I just haven't gotten around to getting you all of them because all of them so some of the stuff that I didn't record was pretty much I went into depth with I think it was this one. I don't know which one it was, but I ended up going as far as really like dismantling a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to see if it is this one. Yeah, it's probably this one. I went as far as dismantling a bunch of the bolts and stuff on the back. Yeah, so I have to go ahead and screw those in. So like these little, the little Phillips, I went ahead and took all those out. Obviously the Phillips are round. They're gonna be in there, but obviously I already put them back here, right? So I already have those. All those are just to hold the cluster in place. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this cluster, slap the plastic back on. I wish I had some super glue on me, because if I did, I'd go ahead and try to tack some bits, right? Just a little bit here, a little bit here, try to get it all sealed up, but we'll do with what we can right now. I'm gonna hit up the owner, which is my boy Quan. You guys will actually possibly see him today. He didn't, oh shit, my bad. He did invite me to his restaurant. He owns 2 restaurants. So he did invite me to get something to eat once I'm done here, you know, as a treat. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably do that. Knock this out, do what I gotta do. Hopefully get everything buttoned up. I just gotta get it turned on to make sure that pretty much we have, you know, proper power to everything, like you guys pretty much see. And then just, yeah, button everything up, put it back together, call it a done day. And then we're gonna go get some bomb ass food. And then you guys will come with me for that one. And then we'll probably go home. Well, I'll probably stop by my pad, get, depending on where everything's at, because I've never been to his restaurant. So either stop by my pad, get my stuff, then go to his house, or his restaurant, or go to his restaurant, then go to my house, pick up the stuff that I need, and then, you know, we're gonna make good use of today, and we're gonna try to get as much content as possible so we can get that 1 week video drop, you know. So anyways, let me go back to doing what I'm doing, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right. All right. So yeah, we're in now. We're in. So it's a little weird. You got 2 black screws that hold these in right here, and then you have your face plate Goes over right in there. Obviously, don't lose your fucking screws like I did. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to finagle this because it's kind of hard. It actually went in a lot easier than it went out the first time, so that's pretty dope. But yeah, we Gucci. Let's actually, let me go turn it on real quick and let's just double check everything because your boy's too confident right now. You know, when you're too confident, that's when shit goes south. So give me a second. That's what I like to see. Fuck yeah. That never worked. Perfect. Awesome. Cool. Dope. So I'm gonna go ahead and fucking slap everything back on. And then once we're done with that, we'll be able to fucking get going here. So let me do my tangy tang. And yeah. Bam. Alright, we're done. I just gotta go connect the battery and double check that everything's all Gucci. So let's go over her. Pop this bitch up. Little 4-banger. Shebang. Shit. I'm just kidding. Shaboom. Let's go over here. Imagine that would have sucked. You guys watched like a live video of me getting electrocuted. Alright. Let's go. Bro, what the fuck? Ah! Bro, I'm doing something that I should not be doing. Okay, we're just gonna hope. There we go. All right, so everything works. Yeah, there might be an exhaust leak coming from the headers. Everything has been pretty much redone. Drive shaft has been touched up. All the bushings on the drive shaft, the guibo or center support bushing. We got the manifold, brand new throttle body, brand new map sensor, fresh tune-up. I mean, the car did not want to run. But your boy got this to run. Nonetheless, your boy done. We good. It look like it working. So we just gonna let it hopefully when we go for the first drive, we'll just make sure that everything else is Gucci. But yeah, this is now moving, which is great. Cool. That's all we needed to know. So we good from here. We're just gonna cross our fingers and hope that everything on here is just the way that it needs to run. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm fucking hungry. I'm gonna go to my boy's restaurant. You might get some video footage of the food that I get, and then some video footage of when I get to my pad to get my stuff. So, still got a long day ahead of us, but we still got a productive day ahead of us. So, this is where we at. You guys take it easy. And just like that, your boy's home. So, I was gonna take the off of the E36, but something came to mind. If I remove this, I'm not gonna have my steering wheel, and I'm not gonna have anything for me to use, for me to adjust everything when I'm putting everything back on. So we're gonna hold off on that. My homeboy's out there detailing his, well, not detailing, he's vacuuming his car, so that's the noise. Got this over her back from doing my thing. So that's a good solid day. I might be going to RJ's tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. If I do end up going to RJ's tomorrow, we're gonna be hopefully starting the angle kit. Again, I have everything out, everything's done. I just gotta cut, measure, weld, throw back, and then I gotta bring the welder and everything here, so then I can start welding the plates for the rear subframe. And then once we get all that done, then it's rear trailing arms, everything. We'll throw everything back in, and then I'll set everything up for the hydro. I don't know if I'm gonna have the hydro set up by the time we go up and down the street. I might just obviously just run it the way that it is, but hydro is gonna be for sure done before I do anything. So nonetheless, see you guys pretty soon, and I guess with that, adios, mate, wherever you are. Later, guys.